Alrighty guys, we're about to finish off this series, the WWF Legends Series 20. We gotta finally put this nail in the coffin once and for all. We're gonna finally review the one and the only Greg the Hammer Valentine with his guitar. I don't know if he likes playing guitar or what, but this figure right here is interesting. I'm pretty sure I have already reviewed him, but this time he has no blonde hair, so this is gonna be interesting. So if you want to pause and read about it, you guys are welcome to. Former Intercontinental Champion, interesting. We already reviewed 1, 2, 3, and then 4, the 5th figure. Well, which we're doing the 5th figure right now, but these figures right here, we already did Triple H, Mr. Perfect, and both of the two regular and Chase, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. So, this is epic here. Let's open them up. Let's do this. If you don't believe me, here is the original good old Greg the Hammer Time Valentine. So, there he is, him having the blonde hair, and that's him having the black hair. So, yeah, there's a difference. I got him in this series. I don't know what series he was in. I know he was a WWF Legends Series collection, so I'm going to put you off to the side because we're going to be focusing on this version of Greg the Hammer Time. And this is going to be very controversial, but somebody has to say it. The guitar. The stupid breakable guitar. They have got to get rid of these breakable guitars. Like, I'm sorry. Like look at that. That's loosey-goosey right there, my boy. Like, I ain't dealing with that. I ain't associating with that. I mean, Elias Sampson has that guitar. I know that The Rock used to have that guitar. But why does it have to be the exact same thing? Like, change it. Like, my other Elias Sampson, I think it was like the Entrance Grace. The Entrance Grace. I almost said Grace, but nothing can go wrong with Grace. So, Grace is a good thing. Don't ever judge Grace. But the whole point is, what I'm saying is, I hate the exact same guitar. They need to change the color, change the scheme of it, and make it less breakable. That's all I'm saying. So, glad to get that out of the way. I will not be doing the interchangeable hands because, let's face it, they're punching hands. Nobody cares for punching hands. I mean, I know some people like punching hands because, you know, they represent something, but again, it's just it's too much for me, man. I don't want to do that. So, of course, he comes with this little belt here, which is kind of neat. Kind of look like he has a license tag. Pretty cartoony, which I absolutely love. I absolutely love the cartooniness. Like, that's so cartoony. I love that. And then you have this pretty color gold, like, mix of red in there. That's actually kind of neat. I like that. And, of course, he comes with this very, like, 80s and 90s, like, clothing, like, jacket that he's wearing. And he comes with, like, I think that's supposed to be, like, a bald eagle or something. Hold on. There we go. I'm just looking at it from this way. So that actually looks pretty cool. I cannot lie about that. And of course, you can take this off, and lo and behold, he's a rip boy. Look at that. He's a big boy. Oh yeah. You gotta add a little bit of the funny oh yeah sound effects, because if you don't add that, then what's the whole point? And also, I'm just taking the hands off. No, I'm not doing the punching fist hands. No. I ain't contradicting myself, my friend. That is not the way. I'm just doing it because it'll be a lot easier to take off the jacket without it getting damaged. And yes, his long slick back hair is kind of dragging. Okay, there we go. Boom. That's what he looks like when he's not wearing it. So, looks pretty cool. Like I said, he is a rip big boy right here. He is the biggest boy that the world has ever seen. And yes, he is. Oh my. Look at those thighs, man. Like, wait, hold on. Look at those thighs, man. Dang, boy, he is thick. That's a thick little boy right there. He ain't no thick little boy. He's a thick little big boy. That's what he is. He's a thick big boy. And that's what Vince McMahon was absolutely looking for this whole entire time. What else is good with thick boys? Thick girls. Just for laughs and giggles. Please laugh. That was funny. Just being honest. That was funny. Anyways, he could split his legs, most importantly. He could definitely bend his knees. And the weird part is that I don't like. Look carefully here. So look carefully at those mighty looking, like, look at those things. Like, oh man, those things can choke you out, son. Like, don't be playing around with these. But there's no holes right here. There's no little circle round hole thingies right there. If you don't believe me, here. Here, see? Right here. See the difference? Weird, isn't it? I'm just saying, it's really weird. And also, by the way, if you do hear music in the background, that's just my neighbors over there listening to some music and having a good time. So try to annoy that as possible as you can, and don't hate them for it. It's just, hey, we all love music. There's nothing wrong with that. Music is great, and sometimes you mostly can't hear it, but I'm hearing it right now as we speak. But let's just focus on the figure. That's all I want to talk about. So he comes with these fantastic, good-looking, not shady, but just very nice classic sunglasses. Just classic traditional sunglasses. Nothing can't go wrong with that. So of course, this strong boy, he knows how to flex. He knows how to do some flexing. I don't know why this arm does not want to flex. Alright, hopefully it doesn't break. Alright, there we go. Yeah, boy. Start flexing them guns, son. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. And, of course, this is what his trunk says in the back. If you guys want to pause and read it, you guys are welcome to. Yeah, you got some nice ones. And, of course, you have Greg the Hammer. See, hammer and the heart. That means he's Greg the Hammer Valentine, because he wants to use your hand. He wants to convince you would you love him as a hammer lover. I don't know if that makes any sense of what I just said, but pretend I did not say that, because wow, that was just bad. Just move on. So this moves around, get some ab crunching going on here, which is fantastic. The head goes definitely 60 degrees, and of course you could pop the head off too, and then I don't know if it would. No, I don't think it would. Maybe it will. I'll update with you guys, but probably not at this moment. But if I do, I'll let you know. Which is popping the head off of this guy and see what the difference is. Here. As a matter of fact, I'll do a side-by-side, head-on-head comparisons here. They kind of look like brothers if they were like a special famous tag team, but not really, because they're both the same person. So you have the same face, the same, just the same look. Always has and always will be the same look, unless you change it. But I know this one's been before or after. I'm not specifically sure, so don't quote me on that. So boots do move around and all that fancy-nancy good stuff. You can bend the foot up and down like so, and then of course my all-time favorite, which we got to do it, which is ankle pivots. Nothing can go wrong with the fancy-nancy of ankle pivots. So, I don't know if Greg Valentine likes playing guitars or playing music, or, I don't know, using the guitar as a weapon in general. So, I am not that specifically sure. But nonetheless, this figure gets an easy solid 10 for me. It's just such a good figure. It really is. And that's about it. And that is the end of Legends 20. So hopefully you guys enjoy the series, and hopefully I'll continue doing more of these. And if you want to see more, go check out my playlist of every action figure review that I have ever done, including AEW action figures, which I will probably be doing soon, hopefully, eventually. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, y'all.